Hi everyone, my name is Rohini Vij. I'm a professional storyteller, an educator and a mom. And today I have these two wonderful books with me that I have received from Pegasus and I must share them with you. These two books are called The Ultimate Workbook for Children. This one is A, which is for 3+ years, and this one is part B, which is for 4+ years. Now, I was going through these books and I realized that when my son was about this age, if I would have had this book, then I would have possibly not needed anything else. I'm saying this because this is a great book that has almost everything in one book. It's like a one-stop shop. And let me tell you what all is covered inside this book. So there are basic exercises on the English alphabet. At around 3+, children are learning how to write. They are getting pencil control. They are working on their finger strength. So they need a lot of writing practice, a lot of tracing and hand movements and finger muscle control activities. So that's where they need a lot of worksheets. So this book has wonderful exercises, a lot of tracing and coloring exercises as far as the alphabet is concerned. Then there are basics on numbers, so basics of counting numbers, number puzzles, number games. Again, really perfect for a 3+ year old child. Then there are opposites, shapes, things about the world around us like community helpers, people around us, things that we see around us, a lot of stuff there. There is basics on science like my body, so the 5 senses, the human body, all that that a 3-year-old is curious about, all that is in here. There are reasoning exercises as well, patterns, so there's a little bit of logical reasoning, complete the pattern, this kind of exercise. There are things on life skills, there are a lot of things on colors, and there are fun activities as well. Let me show you inside the book. So this is what I was talking about, the alphabet practice. So here there are letters given and children can trace them with their fingers as well as pencils. Numbers have been given over here for letter formation. So they can start from here where number 1 is written, pull the line down, and then 2 and then 3. So this is a great guide for parents as well. Maybe if you're homeschooling, then this works well. Even if you're not, this is a great follow-up activity after the child has done schoolwork, and they can always practice in an activity book like this. There are images given over here. So there's a bat and then there is a ball. So there is a visual connect as well to the sound of the letter. Every section is followed by some activities. So the alphabet section is followed by this activity time, again matching the sounds to images, and then there is a short rhyme. Then we go into the numbers section, and in the numbers section also similar tracing of the number, the numeral, and counting activities and exercises. And then there are images with community helpers, my world, the world around us, children what they see around, there's animals, information on animals, there's a little bit of science, so you'll have basic information on space and the human body like I mentioned. And of course there are thinking skills, so basic simple puzzles and logical reasoning exercises for children that age group, coloring activities, and puzzles and mazes that children of that age really like. So this is a great resource to have if you have a child in the age group of 3+, and this book A can be followed up immediately with book B. As soon as your child is done with book A, you can go on to book B. Even if the child is still 3½, book B is a wonderful follow-up. It covers much more than what was there in book A. There's a lot on phonics, there are sight words in here, there are more things on the world around us, there are more logical puzzles and games and mazes. So obviously when the child is 4+, the child can figure out more stuff, and also the child by then is learning how to read. So there's a lot of focus on phonics. So there are sight words, there are tricky words, blending, 3-letter words, 4-letter words, basic sentence making, focus on vocabulary, puzzles like these word puzzles, and then a lot more on thinking skills, lot more on science and the world around us, and obviously some more coloring activities and exercises as well. So I would suggest that these are wonderful books, and they've been rightly named because they are the ultimate workbooks for children of this age group. Priced very reasonably. I think if you have a child in that age group, you must definitely invest in these lovely books by Pegasus.